Nonsense poems, a high five for the animal kingdom, to lighten the mood, some rude, some 'bout food. By Ali Pink and Green, because animals are brilliant and manimals smell. A specimen roamed once much keener than your average spotted hyena. He still knew she'd be grumpy, 'cause the strange rumpy pumpy, but his manual made the process much clearer. A floozy, she behaved like a harlot, not a primate with the bottom of scarlet, but no monogamous feeling, and bits off and rehealing, mongst a clan known in them parts as our lot. A panda sat munching bamboo, meanwhile planning next trip to the loo, 'cause he munches and sits but needs dozens of shits, as the green, not the red, goes straight through. Though the strange thumb's not least a real quirky, but he could be digesting beef jerky. So like me, he is baffled, maybe the meat all got snaffled, else those systems, they no longer worky. I think we've long known wildebeest must be alert at the absolute least. If the water ain't drying, there's some greedy old lion, and he's planning to make you a feast. Like many a fellow big cat, he may well be hunting or sat. It's a sticky old wicket, he may kill, lynch or nick it, but you still don't see lions get fat. In the freezing, it's all black and white, like penguins with wings but not flight, or the huge polar bears with formidable lairs. We wouldn't survive but one bite. They're massive as big boggers go, but they're awesome on ice and in slow. Though the floor's mostly slippy, their great claws so grippy, so this morning your breakfast to go. Though the males mongst the wild dogs delight, most species seem playboys what fight. Eat far more than their share, and they clearly don't care for much of the day and the night. And the ladies don't mess, they're not silly, even when boys are waving their willy. But crikey, they are impressive, sometimes twice as aggressive, whether in Ghana, Botswana or Chile. Well, once a light-hearted giraffe found that putting socks on was a laugh, but his eyesight got shoddy, plus his curious-shaped body, his success rate now viewed via graph. If I'd had a trunk as a kid, I'd have been dazzled by each thing it did. I'd have saggy old knees, don't be rude if you please, and huge flapping tabs on my lid. Indian smallest in terms they're of size, yet as African you'd think big is wise, 'cause you're not hard to spot, no not once were a blot, so one option you ain't got, disguise. Camels aren't found in deepest Peru, and there are less all around, that's so true. But I bet there are dozens with hilarious cousins, can't resist the gag one lump or two. In that south of US ecosystem, if you're livestock, you don't want to risk 'em. Llamas, loyal and tall, but an obvious shortfall with intruders too timid to frisk 'em. And meerkats are mentioned deserve. Cute, but I don't see the slightest of nerve. When forced to defend, chaos soon could ascend, more likely to fall over than swerve. Their life skills, they seem badly lacking, and they haven't a whole lot of backing. But although there's mass panic, with the moments of manic, seems fair when some rat bag's attacking. And Kevin lives under a shell. For a long time he's known people well. Bet he's slow when he's gnawing, 'cause lettuce is boring. Say hi, then he's a bat out of hell. And Steggy's the one wearing plate that goes crimson each time when irate. So when his back looked like bunting, there were very few hunting, but party lights every time that he'd mate. The main hunter to fear was T-Rex, just to see me cricking your necks. Angry right to the brim, she even scared him. Either strike, you're now dead on the decks. Triceratops, the snappiest dresser. No defence against such an aggressor. But if the threat's quite that massive, you're as well to be passive, and looking sharp when you cark, it's no lesser. So, did the wipeout just leave out Loch Ness? Well, like most things, that's anyone's guess. In water, doubt he can canter, but that's sweet tam o' shanter. I do hope so, I have to confess.